Okay, my honor students, hopefully you're feeling pretty good. I decided to start conics today. Now, I didn't do parabolas today. We'll save that for the next video, and then whatever else I decide. But we have three equations today, or three graphs, I should say, or whatever. So the first one, what has a center and a radius? That's right, a circle. Then we have the chloride. That'd be our ellipse. And then we end with, minus squares. That would be our hyperbola. So I thought we'd do one of each of those. And then, like I said, we'll hit the parabola probably tomorrow. But we'll see. So first, I have one with an inequality. Gotta watch out for that one. Now, this is set up perfectly for us, so we don't really even need to think that much. I hope. Let's see what we have here. Should have already done this, but hey, I'm tired. Okay, so we know this is a center. Let's start over. I know this is a circle because it's plus squares. So my center, this is always true. Opposite number with x, opposite number with y. So it's -2, 1. My radius is the square root of this number, and you're going to be so mad at me. I'm going to change this to 9. I wrote the wrong number down. Sorry about that. I'm tired. So it's the square of that number, so it's 3. So -2, 1, that's my center. Now, always do that twice. That seems to be where people make the dumb mistake. Now, I'm just going to estimate this. So 3 right, 3 up, 3 down, and 3 left. So this is not going to be perfect. Now, there's no equals, so it's dashed. That is horrible. It's horrible, it's horrible, it's horrible. Now, let's pick the center. -2 plus 2 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Is 0 greater than 9? No. So it's outside. So it looks like a fried egg. Now, our chloride, it equals 1, which it should. So center, how far left, right, how far up and down. Now there's also something called foci, F-O-C-I, that you might do in pre-calc, but as the years go by, less and less teachers are doing it. So we're not going to. So 1, -2. Now, x is always left, right, so square root of 9 is 3, square root of 16 is 4. Now, there's only one conic you have to graph on the final. I'm not telling you which one to keep this happy, but I'll give you a hint. I told you you don't have to graph a parabola, and you don't have to graph a hyperbola. So, gee, that narrows it down pretty good. So 1, -2, 1, -2 is here. Doink, doink. So left, right, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now this is just a sketch. If we were wanting to do something perfect, probably use a computer. I don't know what happened there. It just froze for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's equal, so now if you drew like a what the heck? If you drew a baseball field, I would mark it wrong. It's not a diamond. Do. But none of us are perfect. Why am I dashing it? There we go. I don't know why I dashed it first. Here we go. Got to get this in proper form. So this is solid, by the way. Oh, I don't know why this is so bad. Oh, now there's no shading on this one because there's no inequality. Okay, first thing I have to do is complete the square. Do you remember how to complete the square? So you group these two, and then go from there. So probably, maybe in the next video, we'll do a parabola and then complete square and quadratic formula. Just make sure you know how. Oh, we'll see. I don't know why I'm talking about it now because that's the future. So I'm going to complete the square. You take half of b and square it and add it to both sides. So this would be x squared plus 4x plus 4. Here you got to factor out the negative 4. So you can complete the square. So that would change plus 8 to minus 2. So I got to add this 4, so it would be 4 plus 4. Then half of 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1. Or you could say negative 1 squared is 1, but it turns positive because you have to square it. But what do I add to this side to balance it? Well, it's negative 4 times 1. So I'm going to factor. This would be x plus 2 squared minus 4 times y minus 1 squared. And 4 minus 4 is 0, so 0 plus 4 is 4. Now I have to divide both sides by 4 to get it equal to 1, because our ellipse and a hyperbola should be equal to 1 to find the information. So it'd be x plus 2 squared over 4 minus 4 divided by 4 is 1, so it's y minus 1 squared over 1 equals 1. Our center, that should be easy to find because it's always the same. It's the opposite number with x, opposite number with y. Our vertices, which one doesn't have the minus in front of it? Well, y does, so you're going with the x, which is left, right. Square root of this number. Then our asymptote is y equals plus or minus something x, and the slope is the square of the number under y divided by the square of the number under x. So in this case, it would be 1/2. Not going to graph it because you don't have to graph it on the final. But anyways, that's the 3 conics. We'll do parabolas in the next day or 2. Thank you. Bye-bye.